Hello, welcome to the live. What is that? A symbol. That looks like Mandarin. Mandarin? Yeah, am I saying it right? What do you mean? How are you? How did you? I'm good, how are you? It's Saturday, so yeah, I'm trying to enjoy one of 2 free days this week. I don't know. Yeah. How are you guys? I just wanted to get on live and see. I just never get on live, so I just kind of wanted to get on live. But I've been making. I didn't know. Oh, okay. Well, it's interesting. I feel like Mandarin has a whole different alphabet, just like Russian and a lot of other languages. So even though I did want to learn Russian because my last name is Russian, but they have a whole nother alphabet, and I don't particularly have too much time right now. I have a full-time job. I'm studying. I want to do YouTube just because it's my hobby, and I'm also working out because there's a track meet. It's an adult track meet in September, and so I haven't really run like that in a year. So I'm I can't just become turn into a blob after being a college athlete. So I'm okay, let me just get out there. Also, I feel it's impossible to work out without having something to work towards, going to the gym. Oh, another thing, I just made a short about this. Another thing is that I feel working out individually is pretty much impossible. So I joined a bunch of run clubs and I love them so much. It makes working out so much easier to me. But also I feel working out and just going to the gym just strictly for appearances is not doable, at least not for me. Sorry, there's a plate in the background that I'm trying to cover up because my apartment is a disaster right now because I have a full-time job and it's absolutely impossible to do anything during the week. You have your precious 3 hours and then it's over. But anyways, I feel it's impossible to work out without working towards an actual goal, whether that's a marathon, a half marathon, or some other kind of competition. So I am going to compete in a competition in track because I don't really know how to do other sports. So I mean, I did soccer and what else? Soccer, basketball, growing up, and then dance, but I stopped that when I was age 10. So yeah, I'm running in a track meet. I never ever thought I was gonna touch the track again, but I'm gonna run in a track meet if I'm in good enough shape. I say this as I have this ice cream here. This is fish food. I actually don't really like this one. I wanted to try something different because they didn't have the American dream cone one. And my favorite is the Cherry Garcia and the American Dream Cone one. This one tasted really good at first. It tasted like Cold Stone, but I after a few bites, it didn't taste good. But I'm talking about competing as I have ice cream, so I'm gonna push that out the frame and hopefully throw it away because I wouldn't want to waste calories on something that's not that doesn't taste good. So why I do not, okay, but anyways, I just I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about how I feel it's super important to work out in a group. And after moving to Texas, I was California people are so unfriendly. That's where I grew up, and I just moved to Texas, and I was because California, the run clubs are full of soccer moms who do yoga and Pilates all day, and their husbands work. And those are the run clubs. They're super exclusive. Everybody knows each other, even though they post it publicly. I've never been to one, but I can pretty much safely assume that's what it is. And then I moved to Texas, and I was okay, I was so nervous to go to my first run club. It's actually a sprint club. I don't run. I can't run miles. After probably 1 mile, I'm gassed. So my mile time is 7:30, and that's what it's been since middle school. So I moved to Texas and I joined a sprint club. They call it a run club, but it's actually a sprint club. And I love it so much. Everyone is so friendly, and they're the ones who are hosting this meet. And it's in October. I was going to compete in one in September, but I'm not sure if I'm ready because I don't want to go out there and embarrass myself. That's embarrassing. So yeah, I have to get in shape first. So I don't know. Have you guys played sports before? I don't know, or have you played collegiate sports and then you're trying to figure out what to do? You're a fellow runner. What did you run? What did you run? Because also I could not imagine myself running like a marathon or a half marathon. Everyone was like, you should do that, you should do that. But they don't know the difference between sprinting and running. So yeah, no, I won't be running a marathon. But I will be training today. My like workout schedule pretty much with a full-time job, and I study. I don't cook, which is like really terrible. Like I feel really, really guilty about not cooking. So I eat Jersey Mike's like 4 days a week, and like I hate wasting money because I invest a lot of money because like the rest of us, I hate being on a budget. So I invest like money, but like I invest less money because I eat out so much. But like full-time jobs are like meant to keep you down, and they're too much. We're not meant to work 50 hours a week because if you think about it, you take like 30 minutes to get ready, an hour-long commute, an hour-long lunch. That's like 10 and a half hours a day. So then I work out and I study, and I also love doing YouTube because it's just my hobby. I don't have time to cook, and I don't have time to clean. My apartment is an absolute disaster right now. So your America will soon be finished. Okay. You run a long distance half marathon. Props to you. I don't know. Can anybody else like run like distance? Cause I'm also like I'm what 5'9", 5'10", and I feel like distance runners tend to be a bit smaller. Although I did do the short sprints in like college and high school and like below, or no, yeah, college and high school. I wish I would have given the 400 a chance since I'm so tall, but I'm going to try the 400 in the competition in October and see how it goes. I don't know. I have like no baseline or no idea what I would possibly run. But yeah, so today I like kind of failed on my study session really badly. So like that kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like really upset, but like it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And so I'm probably just gonna clean. I wanted to volunteer at the food bank, but then like, and I was gonna go by myself again because I just moved and I'm like just trying to like get out or whatever. And it was like only like families and like parents and their like preteens. So I was like, okay. So I literally just like pulled out of the parking lot, and then I went to study, and that was like and then yeah, okay, now I'm here, then I'm gonna clean up, and then I'm gonna make 3 shorts today. I don't know for the third short that I'm gonna post tonight. I know for sure that it's gonna be a what I eat in a day, because you play volleyball. I should have played volleyball. Like again, I'm like 5'9", 5'10" with shoes, so I should have played volleyball. But I'm scared of the ball. Like I wasn't good. Like I was okay at like rec basketball. When my dad coached, I like played through 8th grade, so I was like okay, but like I was afraid of the ball, so I could not do volleyball where people like dive for the ball and everything. So no, I don't play volleyball. Do you? I should have that. I would actually love to like join like a recreational beach volleyball club, but I'm like gonna like cause the whole team to lose. So like, and that's like, so yeah, no, I don't play volleyball. I would love to play beach volleyball. I played it in like PE in middle school. I think is the proper form like, is this like proper like volleyball form? I don't know. And basketball. I would never play basketball again. I don't like basketball for whatever reason. Like, you know how you just don't like certain sports. Unexpected adult problem. Sure. I was just recommended to start this Q&A of an unexpected adult problem, so I'm just gonna start it because why not? Unexpected adult problem. I don't know. Bills. Speaking of bills, it's August 1st, so my rent is due today. Yay. Another adult problem is probably working 10 hours a day and having like such an outdated system, because Henry Ford originally created the 40-hour work week, which was actually 8 hours a day, not 9. Now it's 9 because they put your lunch break in the middle of the day, and like historically the 8 hours included your lunch, and usually it was only like 30 minutes, so you were working like 7.5 hours. Now they make it a 9-hour shift, and you know which is good. Wives would stay home for their husbands and cook and take care of the kids and all of that. And so imagine like going home after work and just having a servant like work for you. That's what the 40 hours, which is actually 50, was originally designed for. But it's outdated, and like like Switzerland, Netherlands, the most developed European countries have, like, in progressive areas within these developed European countries, they've shifted towards like 32-hour work weeks as like full time. I don't know about 24 hours. I feel like I heard the number 24 somewhere, but I'm not sure about that one. I know for sure 32 hours, like they've shifted to a 4-day work week. It's still 8 hours a day. But I mean, I feel like 3 days is enough to recharge. Again, I don't think human beings should be spending all of their time inside, like click, click, click. But I feel like 6 hours is plenty of time to be in an office. And I think people should be able to enjoy their apartment that they pay for and enjoy life otherwise. But full-time jobs often don't allow us to do that. So if you have a full-time job and it's like really hard, that's the reason. Like you're not just crazy and you're not just lazy. Pay rent. I do pay rent. My rent is due today, which really sucks. I hate when my rent is due. It just hurts so bad. And my rent is so much. God. I work for the city. It's 36 hours, 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts. 12 hours, like, that is, like, still ridiculous to me, but that sounds a lot better than, like, I don't feel like people should be, I don't feel like people should not be working that long because studies prove that people are only productive, like, at least their focus can only last over the span of, like, 3 hours. It's, like, just under 3 hours. So I don't know, like, it depends on what you do, I guess. If it's, like, a blue-collar job, 12 hours is, like, insane. So props to you for doing that. That also kind of does sound better than working 5 days, 9 hours a week. So I do like that schedule a lot better, but 12 hours seems like really, really difficult. Where did I get my earrings? Amazon and Walmart. Walmart kind of scares me. Like every single Walmart I go to is like really ghetto, but I still go to Walmart like if I just need to pick up a few things, like especially because I don't know, the dollar store is like the same cost as everything else. Blue collar, get 4 days off. Okay, that makes more sense. What do you do? Like construction work. I don't even know I know what blue collar is and what it entails, but I couldn't list anything other than construction and just like manual labor. Is there like something specific you do like within construction? Yeah, so I just also the top earrings are titanium because like my ears get like extremely irritated if like I put brass in them. Like also my jewelry, I was literally like surfing the web for like titanium or stainless steel jewelry because my hands are bare. I only have like this and this and this. And so I was looking for titanium things I like, but I'm like extremely indecisive, unfortunately. So road, labor, and parks. Okay, do you like it? Because 4 days off sounds really nice, and I'm glad they like pay you full time and like hopefully benefits for 36 hours a week. But the top ones are titanium. I've had the second piercing only for like 2 years, and the bottom ones are brass. So I'm gonna have to take them out soon. I just put them in this morning, but yeah. Amazon. They're both from Amazon. I need to take the brass ones out though. And I also want another piercing like really badly. My sister, she got the helix piercing and she had to take it out because it like really, really hurt. But I don't know. I really want that one. I want a third piercing as well. I just want some more piercings in my ear. I also have a belly piercing and a nose piercing. So what is that in total? 6 piercings? I would like to add to that number. Also, I have like a biodegradable tattoo. It's a butterfly on my ribs, but I got it like 2 or 3 years ago, so it's almost completely faded now, but I love it so much, so I think I want to get it redone. I don't know. It's so cute. It felt like a part of me. Like, I was so proud that I finally did something, like, fun. Like, I was like, I was never, like, super opposed to getting a tattoo in a place that couldn't, like, be seen, like, in a job or a job interview. Like, I want to get a tattoo, like, on my arms. Certainly not, like, my neck or anything. That's crazy. Or behind my ear. None of that. But, like my ribs, obviously, you're not going to be wearing a crop top at work. And if you do, then you don't need to be working. So, yeah. I would not be opposed to getting, like, tattoos, like, on my, like, ribs, stomach, whatever, back. So, yeah. but they're expensive, so I don't even know how I paid for this one in college. Because this like little butterfly tattoo, like this big, was $200. They did a phenomenal job. Like fine, what is it? Fine line work. They did a great job, so I would pay the price again for that quality. But it's in San Francisco, and I am in Texas, so I don't live up there anymore. But also I think they were closing, which was really weird. You look like a sprinter. Do the 400 meters. Yeah, that's the event I'm gonna compete in either September or October. I don't know if I'm running in the September one now because I don't even know if it exists. But yeah, I'm gonna do the 400. I feel like I'm too tall not to do the 400, and like I don't have that explosiveness, at least not anymore, that you need for the 100. I think I had it when I was a kid, because when I was a kid, I was like ranked in the nation. I was fast, if I do say so myself. And in high school, I wasn't like ranked in the nation, but I went to state in all four of my events. I did the 100, the 200, the 4x4, and the 4x1. And my 4x100 team won state in 2019, the California State meet in 2019. So, that was really exciting. But I feel like after high school, or at least like the second half of high school, but the second half of high school, when I was in high school, my COVID took over my junior year. I don't know at what point in your guys' lives did COVID take over? Because I still got a graduation, but I didn't go to prom because I probably wouldn't have gone anyways, to be honest. But I switched high schools at the last minute for track. So I mean my senior year for track. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what my goal for the 400 should be. Like, just for reference, in high school, when I was 15, the last time I basically ran in high school, I was 15 and I ran 1187 in the 100 and 2430. I can't believe I almost forgot. 2430 in the 200. So I don't know, and the 400, I always slacked off in the 400, and I remember I ran a 4x4 and I was slacking. I had the audacity to act tired at the end. No, don't do that. So I have no idea what I could have ran in the 400. I would split a minute and not be tired enough for having just run a 400, and then I act tired. That's how you know you did. So I don't know. I have no idea. I'm 22 now, and I graduated from UC Berkeley over a year ago. Yikes. Also, I feel like I feel like this summer didn't happen, you know? Does anybody else feel like this summer didn't happen? I was inside at work all day, all summer, and I didn't do anything this summer. I did nothing this summer. That's actually really disappointing now that I say it out loud. I never really thought about it, but I didn't do anything this summer. Last summer, I didn't really do anything. I was in my parents' house, but it still felt like summer vacation because it was the summer after college graduation. But this summer, I didn't even realize it happened, to be honest. There's just so much going on in my personal life, and then work. I was inside a building from 8:30 to 5:30, and then I had all these tasks, I still have them, to go home and do. So it's August 1st, and I just totally missed summer. What's your job? What do I use for my hair? I need to wash my hair. I took my braids out, and I still haven't washed my hair again. There's not too much time, but I use this to slick my hair back, which it's not slick right now. If I move up closer, you're gonna be never mind, I don't want your product. But I use, what is it, Jesse's curl? It's it comes in a bottle this big, and it smells really good. And also Mielle leave-in conditioner, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I use Eben to slick my hair down, which Eben works really, really well. You just have to wash your hair once a week because it will turn white. But my hair does not one hair stands up, and it stays slick all day long when I use the Eben. But you just have to make sure to wash it out because it'll turn your hair white. It leaves a white film. And I hope you can't see it, see it in the video. which is why I'm kind of staying like far away from the camera right now. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have any plans today since it is Saturday? Anything fun going on? I just have a whole bunch of stuff to do. And I've already failed at the first task, but it's okay. It's fine. And I have to pay my rent. But again, it is okay. What should I make for my what I eat in a day videos? I feel like I should make better food and try to cook, because most of my shorts, like, does anybody have any ideas? Actually, that would be super helpful. I love, like, I'm still like an athlete at heart, and I still like, oh, I ran outside 13 kilometers. Congratulations. But does anybody have any ideas for, like, I make a lot of I make what I eat in a day videos, and I like healthy eating. I'm still an athlete at heart, and I feel like I'll always be an athlete even if I'm not competing. And so I took like an 11-month break from YouTube, which was like kind of stupid, but I used to get like, like maybe like 10K. Some videos would get 10K and up to 16K. I have a video that has 440K. And then like I'd get videos below that, like 6K, 5K, whatever. And now, like, after an 11-month break, I only get 1.2K, or no, like 1K to 1.8K views, and then like the videos just like completely flatline. And I make like the same kind of videos, and I'm like really mad at myself for taking like an 11-month break. But that was like after I graduated college, and I was like just trying to figure out so much. Running videos, like, how so? Do you have like that's a good idea. Do you have like a specific like thing, like plan in mind or idea, or just like running videos in general? Because sometimes I'd post my races, like back when I did compete in college. I posted like a couple of my races. Don't look at the time though, because college track was kind of like thumbs down. But I did post them. Are you talking about like, should I post like a workout plan? That'd be fun. Maybe I should do that. Like post like Monday through Friday, because actually I have my calendar here, and I'm preparing for this meet. So actually, I don't know if anybody can see that, but you can see I missed 10 days because I was traveling, and I was sick. I got sick, and then I had to call out of work. By the way, I really want to ask this. I'm sorry. I've been meaning to ask this, but I forgot. My job, we have 4 days PTO and no sick leave. We don't have any sick leave. 4 days PTO. And I thought, like, so please comment on that. Please share what you think of that. 4 days PTO, no sick leave, and not like they have a retirement plan, but I'm not going to enroll in that right now. I'm 22, so I'm still on my mom's healthcare plan, obviously. So I don't need like to like get my job's healthcare plan or anything like that. But what do you think of 4 days PTO, no sick leave, for an entry-level job right out of college? What do you think of that? Because I thought in California, it's illegal not to give at least 5 days of sick leave or 40 hours, whichever is more. And so my dad was like, what? That's like when I got sick, literally, can you see? I think this was like last week. I got sick. I was really, really sick. I had the flu, and it took me like 2 weeks to like get over. And I probably just got over it like a couple days ago. And the manager was like, do you want to use like one of your like 3 remaining days of PTO? And I was like, I mean, I thought I didn't know if we had sick leave on the offer letter. I was like, I must have just like breezed through it and not seen it. But I don't know. Please opinions, because every time, I'm not complaining about my job, by the way, but every time I tell somebody about that, that's the one thing I'm not like super like sure that I like love about it. Every time I tell someone that, they're like, whoa, because entry-level jobs typically start out at 2 weeks PTO, and then in California, you have to give at least a week of PTO. In Texas, so it's illegal not to give sick leave in California. In Texas, it is not illegal, so they do not have to give sick leave. I also thought it was illegal not to do 2 weeks PTO, but it's not. I don't think that's a California rule either. Actually, no, I don't think there's any kind of federal rule or state federal law or state law that makes companies give their employees PTO. There should be though, and it should be a minimum of like 4 weeks, but it's not. Okay. Training and running. Like, do you have a video idea, or should I just like make my actually I'm gonna like write it down right now, or should I just give my like workout routine? Maybe I'll do that. Okay. Should I, after I get off live, should I make a video sharing my like weekly workout routine, preparing for me in October? Because this is where I write down. I like pen and paper. I still swear by pen and paper. I hate schedules like online. I don't know. Google Calendar is like really is really, what am I trying to say? It's not aesthetically pleasing to me. So, okay. Yes or no, by the way. Should I do, oh yeah, there's my failed LSATs, or, oh, I'm not setting for that, but there's my failed plan for today. Okay, so the first video, should it be like my workout routine for the week? I'll do that, and I'll wear like workout clothes, and I guess I'll just like share my workout, because I don't have any recent film of me working out. I know I should. I really know I should. So I'll work on that. But how about I share my weekly workout routine? Do you think people would like benefit from me sharing my weekly workout routine? And I'll do like a music in the background, and I will wear workout clothes, because if I'm talking about working out, although I should probably like film this at like a track, but should I go to no, I don't feel like it. Also, like where I live is like kind of close to the city, so we don't have any parks around here or anything. Should I like go outside and film this or no? Because I hate filming in front of people. I feel so awkward. Do you guys think I can like film this video inside my apartment so I'm not like a weirdo? Yeah, I'm gonna film it inside, I'm not gonna lie. What should I do for the second video today? Because I feel super guilty about not studying. So we'd love to see your journey. So some of those old videos might be nice to kind of see where you were to where you are now. Okay, thank you. That's a good one. I love the way you interact with your audience, and so we have just subscribed. You're doing a great job. You caught her attention right up. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you. I really appreciate that comment. That's really, really nice. Thank you. Yes, please do workout routine. You should charge for the workout video. No, I'm not going to charge for the workout video. Thank you for saying that. That's like a great idea. I know some people do, but I'm going to keep the workouts plans, like my personal workout plans, like I'm just gonna post them, and whoever wants to see them can see them, because I do feel like I am I am very qualified to talk about working out. I ran track since I was 8 years old all the way through 21. I had a track scholarship at UC Berkeley, so I know what I'm doing when it comes to working out. I'm not gonna lie. And also my dad is fixing my gym membership, which he pays for, which is really nice. I don't know if I should start lifting again, because my quads get very, very big very, very quickly. Like if I do quad, like I haven't done quad workouts or like anything that really stimulates your quads in like a year, like since May of 2025. And my quads just get so big. They just swell up like so fast, and I don't really like that. I don't like how it feels, nor do I like how, I guess how they look doesn't matter, but I feel like it like slows me down, honestly. Especially since I'm doing the 400, I'd rather have be lighter, but also like strength is this 400 is still a sprint race, and strength is a huge part of it. So, yeah. Can I ask a question? Yes, of course. Go ahead and ask. So I think I'm going to share my weekly. I do like Monday. I'll just run through it right now. Monday, I work at home on Monday, so my Monday workout is super duper quick. I just run to my apartment gym. Actually, I drive. It's super duper close, and I do a treadmill interval workout. So I do 3 miles of 8. I'm gonna try to increase the speed, but I started out. I just started being consistent in the month of July. So that marks 1 month I've been consistent. Okay, but I do 3 miles. I start off at 5.0 for half a mile, and then I do 8.0 for half a mile, and I repeat that 3 times. And that is the treadmill interval workout. And then I stretch super duper quickly, and then I run back into my house so I can work the second half of the day. And then Tuesday is typically, oh man, this is like really inconsistent because I was sick. Let's see what I have for Tuesday. Tuesday was a recovery day. Oh, yeah, okay. No, Tuesday is track work, so I do 10 strides. Like, like a stride, like a slow run. Like, it's faster than a jog, but it's not a sprint. It's like somewhere in between, something that feels like comfortable and good. And then on Wednesday, actually last Wednesday was the first time I did this. I did 6 times 200 strides, rest, walk. Oh, the rest was to walk 100 because this track is like super strange. It's like a 300-meter track, but and most tracks are 400 meters. So I did 6 times 200 strides. The rest was walking the 100, and then I would start again, and I only did 6 of those because I'm just getting into it. Typically, I would do like 10. It's usually 10 200 repeats, and they get faster. So I used to start out at 34 and then go down 2 seconds every 200 meters. That's the workout my dad had us do when I was like in the peak of my track career. So, okay. Second idea, please and thank you. Okay, so my first short that I'm gonna post hopefully before like 3 p.m. because I need to spread them out. So I'm like way off a schedule. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like so out of like this isn't this. I mean I should be like studying right now, but like my brain just wasn't having it. So sometimes when you're trying to work on something and you like genuinely try to like focus and like lock in and make your brain work, sometimes like you're just not having it. I am exhausted. I woke up this morning to volunteer at a food bank, but the crowd wasn't really my style, so I left. But my brain wasn't having it. So sometimes like you can like try to force yourself to do something, and sometimes you can do it. Sometimes you need to just sit up, shake it out, have some water, and like lock in. Today was not one of those days that I could like force myself to do it. I also just felt like complete exhaustion, like just the wave of like lethargy. I'm not sure if that's a word. So I stopped, and I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm gonna take tomorrow off and today to rest my brain and then get back to it on Monday. Hello, Eva. I'm going on an aesthetic vacation place. Should I bring my makeup bag? Of course. If you like to do makeup, then yeah, why wouldn't you? Is your bag like full or something? Because I would say definitely if you like to do makeup, I would. Like, what kind of makeup do you do? Like, do you do like a full face? Do you just do your eyes? What do you do? Because I just do my eyes. Like, I mean, right now I'm just wearing mascara because I ran out of my eyeliner, but I love the eyeliner, like pen. Yes, have an amazing day as well, Ava, but tell me, I asked for what's your makeup routine first, really quick. But I usually, I like that. I love the eyeliner pen from Sephora. I feel like that one's really good. I got that one like a year ago, and I used it like, actually, no, I didn't use it often. But I need to get another one. The eyeliner pen from Sephora. There's like, I need to like, I should go to Marshall's and get a workout mat. No, I'm gonna do that tomorrow after my track club. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna go to Marshall's and get a workout mat. But the eyeliner pen from Sephora, I put like the eyeliner like in my like under eye right here, and that's it. And sometimes I rarely did the wing, but I'm not really good at that, and I haven't. Yeah, what's your makeup routine? Like, what do you do for makeup? I just do my eyes, and then sometimes for a workout mat. And then sometimes like on my birthday and stuff, I will do like, I like to do the white in my inner eye, and sometimes I do glitter for the eyeliner instead. And then if it's like a special occasion, then I do the wing. And sometimes I like do lashes, like cluster lashes, but typically I just do mascara. This, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have had this on since yesterday, so it does not look great at all. I just like mascara. This one is just so like hard to like wash off. Like, I'll be like scrubbing at my eyelashes for like 2 minutes, and it still won't come all the way off my face. And I know the simple solution is to get makeup remover, but makeup remover doesn't really remove this either. So I don't know. So running short, you're fast. Thank you. That's so nice. I appreciate it. I wish I do have some footage from high school, actually. I was a lot faster in high school. I mean, I like peaked in high school. Like, oh, I didn't peak in high school. My track career peaked in high school. I didn't peak in high school. I'm not one of those weirdos. I never stepped foot. I wouldn't even breathe near my old high school. I hated my old high school. Oh my God. So I do my skincare, and the only thing I do are lips and eyeliner. Okay, period. That's cute. Yeah, I love to do the glitter in the inner like white eye sometimes, like if it's a special occasion. And then like I still need to like work on like the wing. Usually I use like the outline stamp for that. Okay, tomorrow I need to go to Marshall's and get like a yoga mat, because the chat club I go to, they do like dynamic exercises in place. And I haven't got a yoga mat in like 2 months, and it's starting to be kind of unacceptable. So I don't know, maybe I should post some of my high school videos. That was a really good idea. Thank you for sharing that. Although my high school videos are like pretty bad quality since I graduated in 2021. I feel like that's kind of old. Oh, my ice cream's melting. I don't know. I feel like I should throw away this ice cream. I don't know, since I don't really like it. Okay, but no, this is 3. I put up 3 like this instead of 3. The second idea for my YouTube short, oh, and the third one is going to be what I ate just today, to be honest. I had so far today, what did you guys eat so far today? Today, I had this coffee from Dutch Bros. I have shorts on, by the way. I had this coffee from Dutch Bros, and I don't really like it. It's the Golden Eagle one. Okay, I don't like it as like the thing is almost gone. I really needed energy, and I really needed coffee. I mean, it was fun. It tasted like mostly milk, and it wasn't very sweet, which I really like lattes. Like I like sugar, like a little bit of I like a little bit of coffee with my sugar. I'm one of those. But I don't like this. It's the Golden Eagle at Dutch Bros. I like iced coffee with like caramel lattes is my favorite. So I thought the Golden Eagle would be good. I got it once with my sister, and it wasn't good, but I was like, it's probably that particular location. So then I got it again here, and it's not good. I like your nails. Thank you. I broke off. Don't look too close. I broke these 2 off. I mean, these are actually my natural nails. I've like grown them out over the past 3 months, but these 2 they split like in the actual like pink area. So yeah, it kind of hurt. So I had to like cut them like really short. Okay, bye Eva. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but yes, bring your makeup bag and have a wonderful vacation. I'm gonna make pasta with salmon and a creamy lemon sauce. That sounds so good. Can you please ship me some? Oh my God. And I don't even like salmon, but that sounds so good still. I mean, I can tolerate salmon. Maybe nobody's ever made, I mean, I like salmon as a kid when like my parents made it or my mom made it, but yeah, please like put some like in a box and ship me some, make extra, please and thank you. And I'll include it in my what I eat in a day video. But actually going back, I'm gonna do the what I eat in a day video for today, but I don't have like a second idea. I was gonna do like cleaning my apartment, but for some reason with cleaning videos, I'm just like, mine are just kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't post them. Second, I need a second short idea. I have the first, which hopefully I can post by like 2:30 today. And I know shorts need to be spread out like 4 hours, so I don't even know if I can like get 3 shorts in today. I don't know, maybe if I post one at like 11:50 p.m. And that'll be the what I eat in a day video. The second one, okay, the first one I'll share. Should the first one, I don't know, I don't want to leave like, also I'm sorry if you can like see like the back of my apartment. I know it's really bad. I'm gonna clean after this, but again, the week is just so exhausting. Like, people are not meant to work for 40 hours, so then you have to spend the weekend cleaning. So I'm from France, and if I ship you that, it will be a whole ecosystem when it arrives. A whole ecosystem. I'll pay you back for like premium shipping. Just like pay like the $50 fee or whatever for like premium shipping, and I'll pay you back. Are you a fan of Sha'Carri Richardson? I think I'm more of a fan of like Gabby Thomas. Yeah, I think I'm more of a fan of Gabby Thomas. Sha'Carri Richardson, I think, um, I mean, yeah, she's cool. I don't know her. But as far as like who I like seeing, watching run, I'd say Gabby Thomas because she's like tall like me. She does the 200, and the 200 was always my best event. So I feel like I like watching her more. Um, are you a fan of Sha'Carri Richardson, or who's your favorite? Like, who's your favorite track athlete? Just make it yourself. No, it's not really easy when you have 1,000 things to do. If I didn't have a full-time job, then yeah, I would go to the store and I'd buy all the ingredients and I would get in the kitchen and I would spend like 2 hours preparing it. Then I would sit down and eat it. But I don't have that kind of time. Unfortunately, this is the work culture in America kind of prevents people from doing stuff like that. So nope, I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm probably gonna make I have ground beef. I'm probably gonna make tacos. I have ground beef. I top my tacos with, and growing up I did not eat ground beef. We ate like low fat ground turkey. So now I like to buy low fat ground beef. The tortilla, obviously the corn tortilla, refried beans. Since like lettuce is like causing like some virus to go around this time, I'm not eating lettuce right now because I guess lettuce now has a virus. I don't know anything about it other than like don't eat lettuce. Even though I have had lettuce in the past like month. So no lettuce at the moment. Guacamole, low fat sour cream, and cheese. I know the cheese isn't really good for you, but I love cheese. I love pepper jack cheese. I love shredded Mexican cheese. So yeah, I'm gonna make tacos. I might have them for lunch and then like also eat them for dinner because like if I cook something or if I like get takeout, then I always eat that same thing for like lunch and dinner. Like I just eat half and half of it. But like when I was like at my parents' house, I'd actually have like different meals. But no, I don't. I feel you. Working is insufferable. Working is insufferable. I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was talking about how infuriating it is that everybody just accepted that life has to be hard. When life does not have to be hard, people just decided to make it hard, and then boomers are like, "Well, that's how it is. That's you have to suffer like me. You have to work." Like nobody's saying like I like can we make like at least like since we have to pay in a world that we didn't ask to be in, I would say can we at least be reasonable about work hours? Like can we at least have 24-hour work weeks so that people can actually enjoy the place they pay to live in and enjoy the people in their lives and actually have time to cook and do dishes and whatnot? Like at least, but no. No. So, yeah, I understand that. What is an unexpected adult problem? Um, Good question. What is an unexpected adult problem? I know that's like the one that I posted. Um, I hate to state the obvious, like paying bills and having to like actually like budget for real. I can't just like do whatever with my money. I mean, I've always saved my money, but yeah, I don't know. What's an unexpected adult problem? The only thing that I feel unoriginal for saying this, the only thing that comes to mind is like bills and budgeting. I think making friends is like a lot harder as an adult, like significantly harder. I actually only kept one friend from college, but I didn't like really make many friends in college, and when I did, I like didn't like keep them because like they just like weren't my kind of vibe. But regardless of my experience, I feel like, or separate from my experience, I feel like making friends in high school. In high school, I had a lot of friends. High school was so easy to make friends. Um, College, easy to make friends, even though I personally like didn't make a lot of friends. And then being an adult, it's like really hard to make friends, especially because I just moved to a new city and I work at a law office. I do administrative work, and there's only 4 or 5 people in the office per day, and there's only one other person there who's my age, and the rest of them are attorneys or like the manager or whatever. So they're like, like middle-aged people. And so I don't really like meet anybody like at work, just because like the office is like, it's like a super small business and a super small office. So that's like a bit hard. The running clubs are like really fun. Like I love the running clubs. I haven't made any like friends, but like I love like going and like being social. So I feel like that's like a really good way to like get out and make friends as an adult. Like my mom always told me she made friends from joining running clubs as well. So I think that is like a good step in the right direction. Also, I just moved to a new city, so that makes it like a lot harder. But yeah, I'd say making friends as an adult, because everybody kind of has their like own life and everything. Yes, true. Once I got out of prison and started going to school again, it was hard to make new relations, like small talk and stuff fun, but deeper things hard. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I completely agree. How's like life and friendships and relationships for you now? Like, is this like an issue of the past, or is this still kind of like a present issue? Because if it's an issue of the past and you've kind of like been able to develop those relationships, I'm curious. What was it like? Okay, no. Um, uh, uh, okay. Yeah. And also if you're like past that stage, like what did you do to meet people? Because yeah, running clubs is all I have so far. I was going to volunteer at a food bank, but again, the crowd was just like, it was like a lot of families and like preteens and stuff, so I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm gonna move on. Yeah, what's one expected, if there are any other adults in this life, what's one unexpected adult problem that you deal with? I'd say mine is probably like, aside from like the obvious, I would say like friends and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But this ice cream is melted. One unexpected adult problem. And then I'm gonna go, I was going to get off, and I'm going to in a second, but I still don't have like a second idea of the second short that I should post. The first one, I'm gonna share my workout schedule. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna like post a video. Oh no, I'll probably edit it in Canva, and it'll like take me a minute. I don't want to spend too long doing it. But that's gonna be the second video. What should the format be? I'll wear like workout clothes and I'll talk about it, and then yeah, I'll do that. And the second one, the third one's what I did. The second one, I have no idea what to do for the second. I have no idea what to do for the second video. Somebody please help me. Please help me. Um, uh, uh, you're a nice girl. Oh, thank you for subscribing. That's very nice of you. Thanks for stopping by and subscribing. My channel's like about like kind of like healthy lifestyle. Like I post a lot of like what I eat in a day videos. I took like an 11-month break, which I should not have done, but I was just graduated from college and I was like figuring a lot of things out. So today I was just talking about how I'm gonna post 3 shorts. I post 3 shorts every weekend and 1 short on the weekdays. So my first short is gonna be like me sharing my like weekly workout routine, my weekly workout schedule, and I write it down just like on paper. And then the second short, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so that's like why I'm like not off live yet, because I don't know what I'm gonna do for the second one. The third one, I do know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know what to do for the second one. And if it's not a good idea, then I'm not gonna film it. Freak. So what do you think? Welcome back. I still don't have a second short idea. Does anybody have a good idea? I would post a video from high school, but okay, I'm gonna start recording myself like working out, even though that's a little awkward. Since my dad is like fixing my gym membership, I don't want to like film other people in the gym. I think that's a bit rude. So if I do like get people in the shot, I'm gonna try to like blur their face out. But I'm not gonna film myself on the treadmill either. Like, ugh. The treadmill, like, you're like, yeah, I'm smooth with it. Like, and then you're like, you look like a blob. How old am I? Guess. How old do you think I am? So yeah, I like have like this like long stretching routine because I'm very like I'm not flexible at all. Like a year ago, I couldn't touch my toes. Now I can touch my toes comfortably. I can touch them when I'm cold. But so I've like improved a lot. I have this like long like stretching routine that like I really like, that I try to do like 2 or 3 times a week. And I don't know if I'm gonna start like lifting weights or not. I also have like an ab routine. I do jump rope, and I don't know if I want to get back into lifting. I really don't want to like get big again. Like my legs just get really big, and since I'm running the 400, I don't want them to be big. Let's see here. The 29th. What do you mean the 29th? What's going on the 29th? 23, 22, 19, 21. Okay. What do we think? Those are 4 different answers. Had to go for a sec, but yes, you asked if it is still a problem. Yes, it is still hard when you meet normal people. People have already had a lot of relations, especially when you stand out. Yeah. Yeah. My best recommendation would be to join a run club, or to join volunteer work. But it seems like going to volunteer, like, I mean, people have to do things alone nowadays, and that's like especially hard because, you know, what if somebody's recording you and you get posted on social media for hundreds of thousands of people to laugh at? Also, people are just so much more closed off today than they were maybe 10, 15 years ago. Even in my lifetime, even though I was a kid, I can still like remember the difference and how people interacted with each other, and everyone wasn't like on their phones like this. Like if they were like this, it was like a newspaper or a magazine or something, and like headphones are always on, or AirPods. So our society is a lot more closed off today, which makes it that much harder to meet people. So, which is again why I'm so grateful and happy the community that I live in, or like live near, are actually like, it's very refreshing. I was so surprised by how like friendly and open people are, and also they're not really on their phones because they're too busy socializing. So it's really I would say it's like pretty refreshing, honestly. But yeah, so today's society makes it like a lot harder to meet people, friendships, relationships, and whatnot. And my experience and the experience of my peers. So you guys still haven't guessed. You guys still haven't come to like one like consensus, one guess, one final. Yes, true. Social media changed a lot. Yes, oh my God, I like watched the Michael Jackson movie, and I've been like obsessed with Michael Jackson, like just like everybody else ever since like, well, I watched it like late, but ever since I watched it, I've been like so obsessed. But another thing that like Michael Jackson reminded me of, or like the movie and his whole like era, is just that like how like different people were and how much like better they were. Like you don't see like in all of the films of him, he's not like, everybody's not on their phone, like they're being normal, like they're being like human, like I don't know what it is, they're just like, they're being people, like normal people. Nowadays, you said you're 22. Yes, that's correct, I'm 22 years old. I don't know how to describe it. They're just so like human and just so people. Like people weren't meant to like stare at a screen, which is why I had to buy glasses so that my eyesight isn't like like blue light glasses isn't damaged from staring at a screen. But yeah, and like we have to take all these medications because everybody's anxious now. Everyone has a headache, stomach issues, as if these weren't like all preventable issues if we just like lived like normal human beings. But it's okay. I mean, it's not okay. It is what it is. So yeah, I got my glasses. I'm trying to read more. Also, does anybody like read? Do you guys? Why are my quads sore? Does anybody have like any book recommendations? I think I like sprinted for the first time in a long time, and I didn't stretch well because it was like getting dark and I had to like leave like everybody else. So safety over my quads, I guess. Any book recommendations? I guess I'm not going to film the second. No, I have to film a second video. Why am I not creative? I feel like ChatGPT and Instagram. I don't have TikTok. I deleted TikTok because I like I could like feel myself becoming like stupider and stupider. If I want to come to America, is there any advice? Yes, don't come. I would not recommend coming to America under any circumstance other than you have to. But but I'll be more helpful than that. You have to have a car. This is not a walkable country. In order to get around, you have to have a car. So I mean, you're gonna have to rent a car, or depending on how long you're here, rent or buy. Public transportation is like non-existent. I know New York has the subway. I've never been to New York. I don't even know if I want to go to New York because they have a lot going on. But New Yorkers also, I know they're fronting. New Yorkers are not as mean as they think they are. But yeah, it's not a walkable city, so you'll need some kind of transportation, and that's not your feet or a bike or a horse. The food will make you like bloated, and you'll probably have high cortisol from stress. So I'd recommend cooking if you're able to. Well, except Iceland, the whole world is hell, except including the U.S. Yeah, I completely agree. America is a weird place now, with Trump. Completely agree with that. Yeah, single-handedly destroying an entire nation. Terrible. Yes, I read a lot, but mainly history, fictional, The Long War book series. Maybe I'll have to check that out. Actually, I'm not big into like history. I should be because my major in college was American Studies with a concentration in marketing, but I was more so focused on the marketing part than the American Studies part. But if we don't learn our history, like they say, what is this saying? If you don't like learn history, those who don't something history are doomed to repeat it. I forget the exact phrase. Yeah, my best advice though is that you need a car. Try to cook your food as often as you can, and have like a lot of money because it's a very, very expensive country. That's what I would recommend, honestly, if you're gonna come. The air is on. It's cold. I try not to run my ear. Okay. I'm pretty mature for 22. Not really, but thank you. I feel like at 22. I mean, no, I also feel like I'm wasting my life a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should be like outside, like drinking like doing something like really stupid that I'll like regret, but then in like 10 years, it's like a funny story. But I'm just like, it's just a bit hard. Didn't somebody already ask that exact same question? Are you copying the other one? Eva? I'm going on an aesthetic vacation place. Should I bring my makeup bag? Yes, I think you should. Even though somebody already does. Oh, is that your same account? Are you on a different account? Or is that the same person? And I was like talking to the wrong person the whole time. Okay, but anyways, to answer your question, yes, if you like to do makeup, then yes, you should bring it. That's the same. Oh, so I was talking to the wrong person the whole time. Oh, just like an idiot. But to answer your question, yeah, if you do makeup, then yeah. And I was sharing, and then I asked you what you do, like, for your whole, like, your makeup. Like, what do you do? Yeah. Okay, also don't look at my hair, please. Don't look at my hair. It's like an absolute, like, disaster. And yes, I'm covering the back of my head. I need to wash it. Should I? Okay, I still don't have a second idea. I didn't want to get off live until I had a second idea, because I'm not a very creative person, so I was wondering if you guys have a second idea for what I should film for a short, preferably like a really short one. I don't know. Does anybody, before I get off, I didn't want to get off without having a second idea. Again, the first one is sharing my weekly workout schedule. The second one, question mark. And the third one, a what I eat video for today. Oh, yeah, okay, no, I did film myself. Well, I got that at 9 this morning. I don't know why I'm surprised. I'm also shocked that it's already 1:20 p.m. Ouch. Okay, before I get off, does anybody have a second idea? Something like super quick related to health, or no? If not, that's fine. I'll either only post 2 videos today, or I will, no, I can't ask AI. AI's not good. AI isn't good, which is why I'm asking if anybody has a second idea. I have ideas 1 and 2. Where's my bracelet from? So this one, I'm gonna stop shopping off Amazon, but this one is from Amazon, and so is this. This is titanium and this is stainless steel. If I wear brass, of course brass is bad for your skin. Brass makes my fingers and my wrists swell and turn green, just like everybody else. So this is stainless steel and this is titanium. It's from Amazon. I was looking at more jewelry to buy yesterday, but I'm indecisive. There's also this store, I forget what, James Avery, and they sell sterling silver. I was not aware that sterling silver tarnishes as fast as it does. People say sterling silver doesn't tarnish, but I think it does. And it tarnishes like a lot faster than I thought. What do you mean? God is making the same things happen again supernaturally. It's like a time loop. What do you mean? What's going on from Senegal? How's Senegal? Do you like Senegal? Because I'm from America and I'm not really, I don't really like it. Yeah. Should I move to Senegal? Should I? Come on. Okay, I'm just gonna like pack up my stuff. Even though I like just moved like across the country, I just yeah, like what's up with Senegal? I haven't heard much about it. Even though I like just moved halfway across the country like 4 months ago. I'll just take the next step and move countries. Although I actually, in all seriousness, I want to become a Canadian citizen. I want to move to Canada by the time I'm 30. And I want to become a Canadian citizen. I don't know, like, I have no idea what the citizenship process looks like, or if it's even possible for me to become a Canadian citizen. I don't know if you have to live in that country for a certain period of time before you can apply. I don't know what it takes, like what the requirements are to become a Canadian citizen, if that's even possible if you weren't born there or don't have a parent born there. I have no idea. So maybe that's like totally impossible. But I would like to become a Canadian citizen if that's possible. Some famous people dying again, same babies born again, same weather patterns, even animals are doing the same things again. Why do you say that? I don't usually do that, but if you're interested to come discover the country, it's a nice country. Everything that is happening already happened before. It's a very nice country, nice beach, sunset, lots of nice places and things you can do here. Wow, that sounds appealing. How's the architecture? And I hate how basic I am for this, I'm not gonna lie. But do a house tour? Absolutely not. My apartment, I live in an apartment, is a disaster. There's clothes everywhere. Just clothes everywhere. And it's unacceptable. And I'm lacking like a lot of furniture because I don't know why. But don't look at the back of my head. There's clothes and blankets and shoes everywhere that I need to clean up today. But the 50-hour work week, I came back from work and I was tired. But maybe I mean, oh, I did post like a long form video and I recorded my move from California to Texas. So I do like a whole like apartment tour like in that one. And I do like a kind of a before and after with the furniture. I still don't have much furniture. I'm kind of a minimalist. I do need like a rug for my bedroom because the only thing in my bedroom right now is the literal bed. Like even my dresser is like in my closet because my closet is pretty big. Do you know the place Ocean City by Maryland? I love it. Really? Maryland. I've never been to Maryland, and I've never heard of Ocean City. What is it like? Like, what is Ocean City like? I imagine it's on the beach, on the ocean. Is it like a literal city? Is it a resort? What is it? You should visit. Yeah, I desperately need to travel again. My job gives us four days PTO. Oh, it's a vacation place, so it's like a resort. We get 4 days PTO. Don't my nail's broken. 4 days PTO and no sick leave. So yeah, I guess we're just expected to work all year. Here in Senegal, we have something we call Teranga. That means like McDonald's. Come as you are, we will take care of you. Here, we love you, stranger. They're welcome in our house. You don't need to pay. We'll handle everything. Oh, that's nice. So are the McDonald's like, I mean, the McDonald's in America are like ghetto. Are they like different? Sorry, I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, so I do apologize for that. I did just try to start learning Spanish, but I'm too busy. I know that's like really bad, and I know that sounds like an excuse, but I quite literally, my day is quite literally packed from like the second I wake up at like 7:30 to like 12 in the morning, and then I do it again and again. So that looks like Spanish. So I'm apologize for disrespecting the Spanish language like that. It's terrible, but I'm trying to do better. So yeah. Ew. I don't know why I did that. No. Look, I still don't have a second video idea. I know I'm not creative, which is why I'm asking them. Does anybody have a second video idea? One, I'm going to share my weekly workout routine. 2, I don't know. 3, that's what I eat in a day. Traveling vids. That is a great idea, and I'm gonna take that into consideration in the future for when I get a job. When I have like more freedom in life. But as of right now, I'm just not able to travel. That's terrible. I'm 22. These are like the prime years for traveling, and so it kind of makes me sick to be like, well, I can't do it. I feel like I sound like a boomer saying I need to save up. I need to grind till I'm 60 and I retire and then I can go on vacation. I hate that I sound like that. I hate that I'm like making an excuse, but I really can't get time off of my job, and I really don't make enough to like go on vacation. So or a day in a life. Oh, that's a good idea because my days are like super busy. So I'll write that down. Okay. What do I do for a living? I work at a law firm. I just do administrative work. I graduated from college a little over a year ago, and so I just do like administrative work at a law firm. I copy and paste from spreadsheets. I send emails. I do follow-ups in Slack, and that sums it up. And it is a 9-hour workday. But in the future, I would love to do traveling vids. I'd love to do that. So, yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, I don't want to take your time. Open for discussion. Yeah, if you have anything interesting to share about Senegal that you think of, or like a good place to go in the country, let me know. Also, if you guys have like good places to travel, let me know. I think Puerto Rico or I don't know about Cozumel, Mexico. Cozumel, Mexico. No, I'm not saying it right. Cabo, Mexico. Cabo. I like my friend in like elementary school used to go to Cabo all the time, but I've never been. No, middle school, yeah. But I've never been. Again, like I'm gonna try to make it happen. Like I want to go on vacation. I really, really, really want to go to Europe with my sister. And I want to do like ride the Euro and like visit like different countries. I know they have like a package where you have like a tour guide and like they like take care of you and everything, and it's like $10,000. That doesn't include plane tickets, I don't think. So I think for me and her, the tickets would be about $2,000. Not sure. I think that is round trip. Like if you go in like, September, a month that people aren't really traveling. So that'd be like maybe like $22,000 trip, or maybe it's not $10,000. I think it was $10,000 for like both of us. So I mean, it's like it's worth it. Like it's worth it. I only have 4 days off a year though, but I need to make it happen like next summer. We were talking about doing the trip next summer. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you'd like to like the live, then please like the live. Or another idea, you could probably do a haul you got from stuff. Hey, I'm new here. Are you good? I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? Nice talking to you. If you have anything else to share about Senegal, let me know. I'm gonna get on live. I think since it's the weekend, after my track club tomorrow, I think, and I have like a break from like the studying. I think I'm gonna get off live again because I never take breaks from studying on Sundays, but my brain is just like fried. So I'm like, okay, Sunday off. So I'm probably gonna get on live again tomorrow. Or another idea, a haul. I like never buy clothes for myself. And that reminds me that I probably should. Cause like I don't like, the thing is like I wanna like go on like I wanna like travel and go on like trips and stuff and see the world. On the other hand, I wanna like save and invest a lot of money so that I have like, a large sum of money in my like 30s. But I don't want to like wait until I'm 30 to enjoy life. So I want to also go on vacation. But also I never ever buy myself clothes. But the only clothes that I'd be buying at this point in my life are like high quality clothes. So I'd buy like one high quality item like every so often. I'm not super interested in shopping like off of Shein. I like Fashion Nova, I'm not gonna lie. They're not like a high quality brand or anything like that. And by high quality, I don't mean like the brand. I mean like the actual material of the clothes. Because like I don't mean that I'm going to pay a lot of money on one item of clothing just for the logo. I mean like the actual like material of the clothes is good. Not paying just like not paying like $200 or $300 for a pair of pants just for it to have like a logo on it. I would buy something that's like actually good. Like I bought this like jacket from Nordstrom Rack. I don't want to get up, from Nordstrom Rack, and I love it so much, and it's such good quality. It's heavy. That was like the best like $50. I think it's $50 that I've ever spent in my life. I got a lot of stuff about my country. Yes, it was nice talking to you as well. Honestly, anything you're interested in, just make videos of those. Yes, I'm going to definitely do those for the future. I need a video for today, and so I guess I'm going to have to, like, think about that. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to, I might not do a second video today because I did get on live, and I, like, never do, like, I'm going to get on live tomorrow just because I have Sunday off. But, sometimes, like, the lives are dead. Sometimes they're more exciting, but I think, yeah, I'm gonna do live tomorrow probably. My track club's at 8:30 to 10:30. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the coffee thing after or not because they like meet for coffee afterwards. So if I don't go to coffee, I then get back at like 11. So I'm probably gonna get on live, like shower and eat and stuff around 12. But if I do go to coffee, maybe like 1. Gee, I'm sorry. I know everyone is leaving, but I'm gonna go. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Have an amazing, amazing day. What's going on? You like Laura from Cat's Eye. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Should I look it up, or is that like an insult? But anyways, yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't even know like who's selling high quality items. So that's the thing. Like yesterday, I was like looking into what qualifies something as like a high quality item. And it's not supposed to be, I think this is the obvious one. It's not supposed to be like 100% polyester. It's supposed to be heavy. There's something that I'm missing. Like the fabric is supposed to be a certain percentage of something. I forget what that something is, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna look for in clothing now on. Not that I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna buy a swimsuit. Although Fashion Nova pisses me off with their like return policy. Their return policy is gross. I'm not gonna lie. They don't have a return policy actually. So I'm careful. I don't want to buy off Fashion Nova. Unfortunately, they have like clothes for tall women, and I'm tall. I'm 5'9", 5'9" with no shoes. So, but I try not to. I try not to buy off of Fashion Nova. I just try not to buy off of them. Period. However, they have clothes for tall women. So does Zara, but Zara's like a hit or miss. Zara, sometimes you're going to be like, I need this, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to buy that. Also, Zara, I think they do have like good quality jeans. But actually, I mean, I've had a pair of jeans for like a few years, and I got taller or the jeans just got a little bit smaller. 5'9" isn't tall. In what world is 5'9" for a woman not tall? Like, how tall is everybody? We're the same height? Yay, 5'9" rules. I'm 5'9" with no shoes, so depending on whatever shoes I'm wearing, I'm 5'9" plus the height of my shoes. Look her up. My computer is kind of far. Actually, it's not. No, Fashion Nova online is trash. They get sizes wrong. Every time I've ordered from Fashion Nova, like, the size, I mean, yeah, the size is, I don't know, like, I always order a size 5, because I'm about 145 pounds and 5'9", and I always order a size 5 in the pants, and that's always, like, perfect for me. Wait, what was her name again? Laura from Cat's Eye. Is she black? Because I thought Cat's Eye was, like, an Asian group. Oh, Laura, how do you pronounce her last name? Her? Is this who you're talking about? Because I don't look like her at all. Is she looks like Indian. Oh, she's 20. Oh, wow. She was born in 2005. 5'6". She's pretty. She's really pretty. But, I don't look like her at all. Oh, she is Indian. Okay, I thought so. Born into a family with roots in India and Sri Lanka. She grew up in Texas and New York. Okay. Let's see. 5'11" and up is tall. 5'9" is tall. Because the average height, like my sister is like my sister's actually 5'4". So I'm like a lot taller than my sister because my mom is 5'2" and my dad is 6'2". So I got my dad's height. My sister got more of my mom's height. But no, 5'9" for a woman is tall because 5'4" for American women is the average, and I'm 5 inches above that. So, yeah, which is okay to be tall, of course. I should say they're bigger. I have a Gone girl who ordered, and the clothes were extra big. What do you mean? Yeah. I look like a black actress. I can't remember her name. Homegirl. Oh, okay. Is she like small? Because I'm not small. Like I'm like pretty like muscular-ish. I mean, you can't really see me that well right now. But I don't know. I'm by absolutely no means skinny. I know that clothes are really going like clothes for like skinny women are like almost non-existent these days. Like size zeros are like pretty big because America has an obesity problem. So I know clothes for like women who are like a lot thinner or like skinny aren't really like, they're really hard to come by these days. So, yeah, I don't know how small Fashion Nova's like small sizes are, but I wear a size 5. The pants always like work really well for me. They're really long, but their return policy is just, somebody needs to slap whoever came up with that non-existent return policy. Like, you can't even cancel the order. Like, a second after you place it, you're done. You can't cancel the order. That's it. Like, and there's nothing you can do about it. And they purposefully don't have a customer service line. They don't have a customer service line. And it just like leads you all around. It says like email us and da 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 da. And they did that. They did that. Yeah, LOL, she's 4'11". Okay. My ice cream is just here and it's like completely melted into soup. Yeah, LOL, 4'11", super small. So she spent $100 on her sizes and could only wear one thing. No return policy. She's getting it tailored. Yeah, it's unacceptable. It's completely unacceptable. What flavor of ice cream? I actually don't like it, so I think I'm gonna throw it away. It's the Ben & Jerry's, and I don't want to like move it okay, I'll move it. It's this. I'm like talking about like obesity and eating healthy, and I have like a melting like soup of ice cream right here. Do as I say, not as I do. It's the fish food flavor from Ben & Jerry's. I don't like it. I liked it like the first few bites, but no, I don't. I love the American Dream Cone flavor. I think that's what it's called, and the Cherry Garcia. What's your favorite ice cream? Do you guys eat Ben & Jerry's? Because I could also Breyer's ice cream. It's like ice cream food, not ice cream. When something says like juice, and not juice. I don't know. When a food item says the food item and then it says food, it's not actually that food item. Like if it says butter food or whatever, it's not actually butter Haagen-Dazs. I don't know. I haven't tried like store-bought Haagen-Dazs, but Breyer's ice cream, one time I like left it out overnight to see if it would melt because I heard that it doesn't melt and in fact it did not melt. It just stayed like, it got a little bit soft, but it didn't melt like ice cream should melt. So that was disgusting and concerning. And I only bought it for the purpose of seeing if it would melt, and it didn't. Take that as you will, but I wouldn't eat Breyers. Personally. I loved the Ben and Vermont Star. I like cookies in my ice cream. Is that a Ben & Jerry's flavor? Also, I don't eat ice cream very often. Again, I like earlier in this live, I was just talking about how I'm preparing for like a meet, like an adults club meet in October. So I try to eat moderately healthy. With my lifestyle, I cannot realistically cook. I have entirely too much going on, and that's just a part of America, the American rat race. But I try to be decent, so I rarely eat ice cream. And because I don't like this ice cream flavor, I'm going to throw it away. Instead of like eating it just because it's ice cream. But is that Ben & Jerry's Cookie Vermonster? Do they still have that flavor? Try it. Should I? What does it have in it? Ah! And what flavor is it? What does it have in it? Because I'm like slightly allergic to peanut butter. I'm not like allergic, but like it makes my like lips and mouth itch. You strike me as a person who would be vegan for real. So in college one time, like for 1 month in college, like my freshman year, I told my parents that I was going to be a vegetarian, and I also told my aunt who is vegan, and I was like, yeah, like I'm going to be a vegetarian or whatever. And so I was like a vegetarian, and I was like eating like sushi made out of like vegetables from like our school's like dining cafeteria, whatever, that nasty food. And I was like pretending, like I was like convincing myself that I liked it. And I was just like, I was eating like soup and stuff like that. And the whole time I was eating beef jerky. And for some reason it didn't register in my head. I was being dense. I guess my brain was fried from all the calculus I was doing that year and all the business courses, and so I was just like, my brain wasn't working properly, clearly. So it just like didn't register. Like, I mean, I knew that beef jerky was meat. Like, I knew that like my whole life. I'm not. But at the time, I just like wasn't thinking about it. And so I was like calling myself a vegetarian while eating beef jerky, which was stupid. But no, I'm not vegan. I don't have any plans on being vegan or vegetarian. Although I don't really like meat very much, so I don't think it would be hard for me to do. Actually, yes, it would. It would be kind of hard. I only like ground turkey, ground beef, and sometimes like a little bit of like red meat, like steak or like lean beef. But other than that, like chicken makes me sick. Chicken makes me like, I hate the texture of chicken so much. The Cookie Monster has vanilla ice cream. Pint features chocolate chips and chocolate cookie swirls, topped with fudge swirls, whipped topping, and fudge chips. What about sherbet? I can see how you'd get beef jerky mixed up. No, I was slow for that. I should have known that. Like, I mean, like, I knew it was meat. I just wasn't thinking about it. Please don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, that is, hydration is very important. I got this hydro flask, and I thought it was a hydro flask because it has, like, the metal inside, right? I didn't know that, like, every container with the metal inside is not a hydro flask, because this does not keep your water cold, even though it has like the metal inside. I guess it has that plastic thing inside of it to be considered a hydro flask, because this, even though it's metal, does not keep my it doesn't keep my water cold. But yes, hydrate. It's warm today. It is warm today. I could see the Skittles sherbet most definitely. What do you mean? What do you mean? I like Skittles and I like sherbet, but when brands like Oreo start coming out with like ice cream and other like weird things, like they have like cereal now, and like what next is Oreo chips. That just gets like really gross to me when like brands start coming out with like ice cream and everything else. I just get like really grossed out. Like when like Takis comes up with like an ice cream flavor. Yuck. Wow, it doesn't keep the water cold. I don't know what this is or what's wrong with it. I guess it has to have like the plastic thing, but yeah, and like I can feel the condensation outside the bottle when I put ice in it, so whatever. Can you do a tree pose? No, I'm not sure what that is, but no. You're responding to comments. Okay. That's great. But yeah, so yoga. I've never done yoga before. I know the city that I live in offers yoga. Like, they offer like free yoga classes, and like I think like hundreds of people like gather like downtown, and they they do yoga. I've never done yoga. I've never done it before because I've always thought it was like kind of stupid, and like, what are you like out there doing those weird stretches for? But I've never tried it, and I kind of want to give it a try. I've heard it's like relaxing. I don't know if there's like a lot of stretching involved. I'm like not the least bit flexible, but I do want to try it. Right. Oh my God. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. When a Todd Cheeto's trying to make like top ramen or something, yeah, that is disgusting. That's disgusting. Like, stay in your lane. Let's not do this. Only in America would you see hot Cheetos trying to make like an ice cream brand or cookies or whatever else. The tree poses in yoga. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good for circulation and stretching. Is it actually, or do people just like say that? Because I tried one Pilates class, and yes, it was just one. So I'm not like qualified to be like Pilates doesn't work. I don't know if this Pilates actually work, because next I kind of do want to try like mat Pilates, just because like everybody's talking about it and I want to like jump on the bandwagon. But does Pilates like has anybody ever like actually like taken Pilates and it actually like worked? Hold on. Or not it actually worked, but like it actually like felt like a good workout, because the class I took, of course, was like a beginner, like a beginner class. So I don't think we were like really like meant to like get like a great workout. But yeah. Yeah, so it's like, so I guess my question is yoga like actually like really good for you? Um, what? What are you guys having like a whole conversation? Because I'm about to like insert myself like in your conversation. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm interested. Just kidding. Just kidding. So what is everybody else doing today? What is everyone doing on a Saturday? I'm not sure. I have like a lot of work to do. I want to post like the 3 short videos, but I don't have a second idea. And I was asking you guys if you have a second idea for what I can post, because my first video is going to be like my workout schedule, because earlier I was sharing like my workout schedule. And then next let's see. Oh, and then the third video is going to be hiss. Whatever. I give up. Okay. What? Somebody tell me what they're having a conversation about, because they're just like talking. Thank you so much. I'm sure you're super pretty too. Okay. What should my second video be? I think yoga is great for health and stretching. They say it's good for you. I'm 32 now and my back needs some yoga. Honestly, I'm 22 and everything hurts. I can't imagine it like getting worse than this. And also like your knees hurting is like inevitable. So yeah. Okay, but I have to go film some shorts. Hopefully. Oh, you guys are brothers. I was like, they're just like in here just having a conversation. I was like, I was like trying to be in your business. I'm like, what are they having a conversation about? But okay, I'm gonna go film the shorts. I'm gonna be back tomorrow at around 12 p.m. probably, 12 p.m. Central Time. And yeah, I'm gonna go film some shorts. Already, yes, already. I'm 22. I played sports my whole life though, so yeah, everything hurts. But what happened? Track. I ran track my whole life, and so everything happened. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow for sure, probably around 12 Central Time. Yeah, it depends on the track club. It depends on if I go to the get coffee or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to. If not 12 p.m., then definitely 1 p.m. Central Time. But for sure, like early tomorrow afternoon, because I'm not like studying this weekend, I'm going to get on live. So yeah. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. That's very kind of you. And I don't want to get off. I feel like I shouldn't get off, but I'm going to, because I need to film this short video. So you all have an amazing Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Bye, and thanks for all the new people who subscribed. I'll see you all tomorrow.